I gave you a chance! Where is Crichton?
I don't know!
I'm gonna need your help, Mr. Scaran half-breed. Aeryn, for wormholes, I will help if you taste.
I know why she's reacting like this. Stop!
Not interfere!
She's with child. Scaran heat probe will kill a pregnant Sebastian.
Whose child is inside you?
Is it John Crichton's?
I don't know.
If this is Crichton's child, we could learn all he knows about the wormholes from this fetal DNA.
Get me out! Out!
And now, on Farscape.
The Scarran border station has given us permission to dock. Moya senses 3 other vessels present. One has our own transport pod.
That means the girls made it okay.
Getting here is the easy part.
She'll be fine. The Scarans will just think she's another Kalish bureaucrat.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be a peacekeeper. I love waiting to see how things go south.
All vessels en route to Catapults must stop for inspection and quarantine. The procedure takes 5 solar days. Any vessel lacking the proper security clearance beacon will be destroyed on site.
That's very reassuring.
We will find her. We'll get Aeryn back. No matter what.
Docking completed.
Permit station personnel to board, but monitor them.
I understand, Captain Wentrask.
Wentrask.
We must assume that all comms transmissions are being intercepted.
But our comms are secure.
Let's just pretend they aren't.
Captain Wentrask, I am Dr. Traso Talnell, Chief Medical Officer.
Yes. Another Kalish functionary. Are these necessary?
Your entire vessel must be checked for contraband and contaminants.
We have neither aboard.
I should hope not. A, peacekeeper?
Well, remarkably perceptive.
How do you come to have a peacekeeper aboard?
And what gave you the impression I answer to you?
With due respect, Captain, you will either respond to my inquiries, or you will be denied entry into Scaran space. Understood.
The Peacekeeper is a spy for the Scarans. Also on board we have an Abari and a Hynerian. They are spies as well. The hierarchy will not look kindly on a Kalish who obstructs their delivery. Understood.
You have anything to eat on board the station?
Refreshments may be obtained in the station commons. Be aware that no weapons are permitted on the station, and you will be checked. Our sentinels are programmed to shoot and kill any armed visitors.
Keep an eye on that.
All the visitors you get, all the fantastic technology you get to work with. Looks like she's found a new friend.
One of her own kind.
Not too bad looking at that.
Sikozu thinks with her head, not her gazetts.
Yeah, that's a problem.
We were smart to send her ahead. The Kalish are definitely running things around here.
They are a conquered species. They serve the Scarans in order to survive.
You mean they're collaborators?
But you could. Diplomatic missions throughout tormented space. You must lead an interesting life.
Suppose so. Getting tired of the incessant travel, though. I envy you and your stable position here.
Running the station isn't stable. It's boring.
Karam, your work is boring in the slightest.
Maybe we should trade jobs. I must get back. Meet me later.
In a while.
Got anything to tell me?
Aeryn is here.
Say that again.
Aeryn is here.
Where?
In the Scarran freighter. The Scarran freighter has finished its time in quarantine and is leaving in half an hour.
This won't harm the baby, but it will keep you docile. See, I could make things so much easier for you. If only you trust me.
Half an hour. What can we do in half an hour?
Grab our guns and we kick in some doors.
We wouldn't even pass through this station. The Scaran Sentinels are programmed to kill any non-station personnel carrying weapons.
We have a whole cart. Dargo and Narenti are hanging back in Lola.
If Dargo's ship attacked a Scaran freighter, a fleet of Scaran warships would instantly be dispatched after us.
Besides, the freighter has Aeryn as a hostage.
We have a far greater chance here than at any Scaran military base.
Hence, we need to keep that freighter here long enough to come up with a plan. Pass me all that food.
It's a hell of a time to be eating, Rigel.
I have an idea. Get me more.
Freighter will be cleared to depart within a quarter hour. Time enough for a refreshment.
Scaran, Captain. With a Jared sidekick, just like Skozu said.
Jared's drink far too much rest. Many weaknesses.
Povak Natranko.
Povak,
May we speak?
leave us.
Now listen carefully. My name is Captain Wentrask. My mission demands absolute secrecy. My proof code is Zanak Devra, Zanak Prida.
Ministry of Dissimulation. Well, don't worry, Captain. You have little to fear from me. I have no interest in spies and their intricate games. I am Jenek in command of Freighter. You have your mission and I have mine.
So as it should be.
A half-breed of no concern to us. Ready the ship to leave.
It's time. You're doing good. You're doing great.
Why do you keep on struggling? You know it won't do you any good. Must I keep sedating you? Must you keep making things difficult for yourself? There's no point in fighting. You know that.
That's enough. You're gonna bust a gut.
That's enough, all right. Give me a micro.
From the freighter. Skozu thinks she's a nurse.
Not good. It's another person you gotta fool.
This'll be convincing. Stand back.
Hey, you all right?
Don't feel well.
What's the matter with him?
Maybe it's your lousy food.
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Have you ever had a nemesis of this severity before?
Just once, but they cured it.
And what was the cause?
A touch of dermafolica.
That's a highly contagious disease.
Oh, don't worry. They said it was dormant.
We're in lockdown until further notice. Anchor all vessels to their docking ports.
No, you can't keep us here.
I can, and I must, under the quarantine policy of your hierarchy.
Have you any evidence the Hynerian's condition poses a risk?
No, but I must err on the side of caution. I'm unfamiliar with Hynerian dermafolica. However, I have asked the medical database at SimStiff for information.
They're transmitting it now. I've also sent out a request for all vessels in the sector for doctors or healers with any knowledge of the disease.
That's not procedure. But, under the circumstances, it's a very good idea.
Thanks for suggesting it.
I don't know why everyone's afraid of a few germs.
Yeah, me neither. This'll kill them.
Oh, these will kill anything.
Greetings. I'm Treso Talnell, Chief Medical Officer. Thank you for coming.
Utenaranti Pralaton, Alleviator and Healer. And this is my personal assistant. You may remain here if you choose.
Yes, healer.
A Luxon assistant?
Oh yes, Luxons make fine pilots, exceptional bodyguards, and superlative lovers.
Data from SimStef.
Thank you. Apparently, we've brought you here for nothing. Healer. This isn't Dermapholica at all.
Oh, it's too soon to tell, I'd say.
Per this report, he should have exhibited signs of skin sloughing by now.
May I see that? Yes, well, you see, Dermapholica is very difficult to diagnose. The bacteria that causes the virus is effectively undetectable.
Yes, but none of the other symptoms are present. Hence, unless anything else manifests itself in, say, an arm, I can safely lift lockdown.
I'm going to examine the patient. And you're sure that what you had was Dermapholica?
Yes. I barely survived. 4 of my wives didn't.
Here.
No. Was that absolutely essential?
Absolutely.
So tell me, do you want to get out of here?
Let's get it on. Maybe we should find some place where we can cool down, get comfortable.
Got a suggestion?
What news, healer?
None yet. We'll just have to wait.
Wasn't a very brave ship.
Size, speed, and maneuverability.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's what they all say.
Come with me and I'll prove it.
Excuse me. Ain't a party girl. How about I buy you a drink?
I was here first.
Your point. Much better. Rigel's scam seems to be working.
So you know.
One of the voices on the medical distress transmission was Simcoe, so we played along.
Smart Luxon.
It seems your caution was justified. His skin is sloughing. The lockdown will remain in effect.
How contagious is this disease?
It can infect non-Hynerians, and those it does infect, it kills without warning.
For all that, I'm gonna lock myself in an airlock.
I'm afraid it's far too late for that. Now, this virus is so pervasive that everyone on this station or any vessels docked to it has already been exposed.
So what do we do?
I can attempt to concoct a cure. However, my ship is understocked. I need herbs, medications, healing potions. Do you have any sort of medical supplies? I mean, even a simple remedy kit would do.
No. No one may board my vessel.
I have a facility on board my Leviathan. I offer it for your use. Escort her.
Thank you.
That was a nice job, Granny. You scammed him.
I couldn't scam Fraser.
But you did. He believes Rigel's sick.
That's because I made Rigel sick.
No, you made him look sick.
No, I made him sick.
With what?
Dermapholica. The virus is dormant in his system. I merely reactivated it.
Can you deactivate it?
I hope so.
And what if you can't?
He dies.
Are you tanked? What are you trying to do? What, kill Rigel?
No, he won't die. I can make a cure.
You sure about that?
I'm almost certain.
How long has Rigel got?
Plenty of time if I'm not disturbed.
Is this bug contagious?
Some varieties can be.
What about this variety?
I'll fix it.
You've already fixed it. You've infected us with the Frelling Hynerian plague.
Not infected, exposed. Anyway, you can't get it.
I can.
Nabari are immune, as are Scarans.
And Sebaceans? Are Sebaceans immune?
No.
You'll kill Aeryn even before we get a chance to save her.
Don't you say that. Don't you dare say that. I will fix this. You wanted a plague, I gave you one. Without real symptoms, the lockdown is lifted, Aeryn is on her way to the Scaran base, and you are thrilled. Now, I did what I had to do. I suggest you do the same.
You don't understand. I have a patient I must protect.
Your passenger has already been exposed, as have we all.
But the facilities on Katratzi are much more likely to have a cure.
Oh, so you'd expose them as well, would you?
Scarans are immune to this disease.
But Kalish aren't. I won't be held responsible for loosing a virus that could prove catastrophic to my own people. Your vessel isn't leaving, Captain.
The healer has requested that we allow the patient to be moved aboard the Leviathan. Easier to take tissue samples that way.
What? Release the Hynerian from isolation.
Given the pervasiveness of the virus, isolation is pointless. See to it.
What in the Frelling yachts were you thinking, you mad woman? You're a plague. A withered, three-eyed, bad-smelling pestilence.
You can shout at me later.
I'll be dead later.
You'll be dead sooner if I don't devise a remedy. The more you yell, the more you distract me.
Narantes is the only possible course, John.
And what has it bought us?
Time.
And what are we doing with that time? Can't answer that? Right. That's why someone's got to get on that freighter.
Suppose who is working on it. If he could access schematics of the
Schematics
freighter.
are not going to give us Aeryn's location, her condition, or tell us how many guards there are. Someone has got to go in.
You can't possibly believe that Captain Jenek will give you a tour.
Grasshopper! You aim too high, and Jenek is not the only one with access. Hey. Sebacean.
What?
You're Sebacean, right? Huh. Can't remember the last time I saw a Sebacean woman. It's gotta be at least half a cycle.
So?
So that's a long time without companionship. I don't do aliens.
Well, I don't do peacekeepers, so why waste your time? What's that?
This is something for a special friend. It's the Sebacean cure for Hynerian dermophilic.
Or a vial of dust.
You're a medical worker, right? I could let you analyze it. But as you say, why waste your time?
Where did you get that?
Sorry, I don't kiss and tell. But you can be sure you're not getting it anywhere else.
Hynerian dermophilica rarely infects Sebaceans.
But when it does, you're dead before you know it. I hate odds like that. Don't you?
So, what do you want for it?
I just want to share.
No admittance, peacekeeper.
He's with me. Give me a microt.
So this is your med bay.
Mm-hmm.
Spare bunks.
Fun later. Cure now. It's a dehydrated concentrate, is it not?
Right, diluted 10 to 1 saline. There's enough there for both of us.
No more?
No. Why?
Another sebation needs treatment.
Bastard. Well, it's too bad for them.
Hold still. Hold still. I need to unbind these. No, it's me. I'm real. Aeryn?
Leave her alone. Don't do anything stupid. The Scaran hierarchy paid good Krindos for me. They wouldn't want their package delivered damaged.
He claimed it was a cure for Hynerian dermapholia.
Was it genuine?
No. It's a fake.
Why the deception?
Because horny. Looking for a spaceship woman.
You attacked me and attempted to release one of the patients.
No offense. She's sexier than you are.
What would you have done had you gotten her?
Taken her back to my ship. Brother. Made babies.
Jenek, what are you doing with my peacekeeper?
Your peacekeeper was aboard my ship, attempting to recreate.
Is that true? Yeah, more or less.
If you'll excuse us, I will deal with him. I said, I will deal with him.
That's a hell of a thing.
John, how did you lie to Jenek's heat probe? Was it Katoya's training?
Huh. No, I told him the truth. Just not the whole truth. Aeryn's in there. We gotta get her out.
Sakuzo is gathering information which will help us put together a rescue plan. We will free Officer Sun.
The Rosrob Center has sent us all their data on dermapholia, but it isn't much.
And I still can't get a response from the diagnosis on cold gen. Frel!
Why don't you take a rest interval? I can monitor communications for you.
This will boost your Hynerian antibodies and cleanse you of the disease. Open. Unfortunately, it won't cure anyone other than a Hynerian.
And that's a problem. I mean, has anyone else contracted the sickness?
No, not as yet. And they may not. But there's always a chance. Right, Joel?
Hey, you with the big ship. Hey, you okay?
We may have another victim. Come on.
Somebody call the healer. Hey, what are you doing? Don't run away! Get... It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. We're gonna get the healer.
Dermapholia has proven fatal to a Kalish traveler. Captain Jenek requests your presence aboard his vessel.
No. I must find this remedy. He may come here if he chooses.
No, he wants you to go to him.
The healer needs more resources than are available to make a cure. If there's anything aboard your vessel that would assist, you must realize we have a common problem. We both have cargo that needs protecting.
I'll solve my own problems.
The Scaran freighter is not only docked to the station, but it is tied to its power grid as well. From station control, I can force a power surge that will disrupt the circuits of both the station and the freighter.
That'll knock out the lights, the alarms, and those ugly Scaran DRDs.
For how long? Only until emergency overrides activate, maybe 30 microns.
Okay. Once we rescue Aeryn, we've got to get Moya off that station.
Yes, I think I've worked out how to bypass the docking logs.
You think? What are we doing with Grandma this time?
What about the window stickers this joint's supposed to give out?
Security beacons. We'll need some.
If we rescue Aeryn...
Don't say if.
I'm sorry, yes. When we rescue Aeryn, we simply starburst away from Scaran space.
What if we starburst deeper into Scaran space?
Or if the freighter takes off with Aeryn?
If the freighter escapes, then we abandon all hope.
We abandon all hope of leading long and prosperous lives, and we follow the freighter. She's still learning.
You don't have to use force. I want to find a cure as much as you do.
You will find a cure, and we will have it first.
Nurse, assist them. Nurse, didn't you? Check the patient.
I'll do it. Save your strength. Don't try to speak. She doesn't appear to be infected.
Neither was my nurse. If she's infected, can you cure her?
I think I can, given time.
The female is pregnant. Her fetus must be saved. Is there a suitable recipient for transplant?
What? No! Anyway, it wouldn't do any good. All the females here are equally at risk from this disease.
What about the Nabari girl? Nabari are immune.
Go to the Leviathan and bring back the Nabari.
We can't take our weapons through the station.
Then take a transport pod and board from the outside.
Hush. Hush.
Hey, get out of my way, fake face.
Guard the door.
Gianna by force, and you just let them.
I was unaware until it was too late to prevent it.
Recriminations can wait. We must act. Are you ready?
As the doctor said, save your strength.
It won't happen. I won't let it happen. They can't do it without Gianna, and they won't find her.
Bring her. Prepare for the procedure.
What the hell's going on?
Pass the data.
No! No! Stop! Stop! This is wrong. This patient has been drugged. She is weak. She may die from this procedure.
I don't care. My only concern is for the safety of the fetus. Preso! Proceed.
Hold still. What are you giving her?
Something to ease the pain.
She doesn't need anesthetizing. Give it to the Nabari girl instead.
No, I won't. This is the patient who needs anesthetizing. You're not going to cut. Oh.
Get that thing falling away from me!
Very strong. She'll make an excellent host.
She had better. If the fetus dies, so will the both of you.
Captain Jenek. Captain Wentrask is in the station commons. He demands an urgent word, sir.
Does he? Very well. Ronald. What do you want, Wentrask?
I require your cooperation.
But you can't compel it.
Jenek, I know that your prisoner is the peacekeeper Aeryn Sun, and that you are taking her to Catransi. For Minister Agna, I also know that if my mission fails, your mission becomes irrelevant, as do you.
Continue.
Carl?
Step back.
I was just checking to see if
Someone's
more
been downloading the station codes and schematics. It had to be you. But I'm disappointed.
You know this can't succeed. We'll kill them both, and the fetus as well.
No choice but to try. What the hell is taking so long? The light should be out by now. The procedure's success depends upon the swift transfer of the fetus. Therefore, we should open both the subjects simultaneously.
I'll go check it out.
Right.
Listen to me, Karam. 2, possibly 3 females are being held against their will on the Scaran freighter.
Halt. Prepare to begin.
They pose the Scarans no threat. Their imprisonment is completely unjust.
I believe you.
Then will you help me?
Of course not. I'm gonna lock you up.
How wrong was he? Okay, now can you do what you said you were gonna do?
Dr. Trezo, in my opinion, this patient's body is overstressed. Therefore, the fetus will be debilitated. I think we should let her regain her equilibrium before we begin the procedure.
What you fail to realize is that Agna's only interest in your prisoner is as a means to the possible information that John Crichton possesses. Now, my peacekeeper defector can give you John Crichton himself. Now, which mission do you think is more vital?
All right. That's unlocked the docking ports on Moya, on your ship, and my transport pod. Now for the power grid.
Are these the security beacons?
Yes.
There are 3 lives here, and I will not be
Dr.
responsible for those
Browder,
lives.
thank you. Showtime.
Karun, what's going on?
Stand here.
Oh! Stop! I'll kill her. I'll cut her throat.
He wouldn't dare. If the baby dies, Jenek will burn him dead, so shoot!
I'll do it. I'll kill her. Khalees, you're supposed to be smart. Who do you think I believe? All right. Shoot me.
You should have killed him.
My body count's already too high.
The release is over here. Ready?
Do it.
Check the ship.
Yes, I must check mine.
No, you stay here.
Are you done?
Almost. If I jam the docking port controls, then the freighter won't be able to break free and follow us.
How'd you do that?
It's nothing. I merely cross-coupled the emergency bypass conduits. Let's go. Quickly, emergency power will come on any microt.
Stop! Drop the weapon. Turn off that light.
Granny, do what he says.
Back to our vessel.
You work for the Scaran, right?
Yes. Why?
Security is tight for visitors, so you shouldn't be carrying.
Carrying what?
A gun!
Dargo, please! Please help her.
Ronald, report.
Fine, she can put me down. At least for now.
Pilot, what's our status?
Moya is free of the docking collar.
Reactivate all starburst systems.
Done.
Who are you? What is your mission?
Pilot, any communication from Scorpius?
No, nor is he responding to the comms. Lola and our transport pod have also been released from their ports.
Okay, we'll bring them aboard with the docking web.
What about Scorpius? What about him? Well, he might have been captured.
Or killed.
We can only wish. Pilot, starburst as soon as you can.
Oh, we are leaving.
Preparing for starcast.
Why doesn't she ever listen?
It's all right, Aeryn. It's all right. You're here.
Is this real?
It's real. You're on Moya. You're safe. Baby's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Sleep.
Stay.
You don't look as bad.
I'm fine. Thanks for asking. You nearly killed me.
No, I didn't. But I did kill others. By my actions, I have taken innocent lives.
Welcome to Moya. In my time as Dominar, some of my actions resulted in the deaths of the undeserving. Even when the cause is just, it's a hard thing to accept.
I must seek forgiveness from the divine eternal.
I can't help you there, but I can extend my forgiveness.
funny. The son of a bitch said he took you out of my head.
Scorpius, he upgraded me to Harvey 2.0. One of my many improvements. Utter loyalty to Scorpius.
That's not an improvement.
Oh, but it is. His course is the correct one. Eliminate Scaran threat.
You know, I don't give a damn about his agenda.
You must. Go back for him.
Go back to sleep before I drive a stake through your heart.
Knows everything you know, John.
What did you say?
I said, Scorpius knows everything you know, John.
What did you say?
I said, Scorpius knows everything you know.
Meaning what?
Another new feature. Scorpius can hear me. Well, I've been sharing the contents of your head with him. Memories, thoughts, dreams. Wormhole technology.
No, you're lying.
And eventually, they will torture the information out of him. And everything they ever wanted to know about wormholes will be theirs, courtesy of John Crichton.
Leave me alone!
No! Hey. It's all right.
You have to go back for Scorpius. Tell her, John. Tell her you must rescue Scorpius.